say a week ago, or maybe about 3 months ago, I started doing research on this plant. This plant is called the Red Beauty Holly. It's part of the Ilex family, the holly family. And as you can see, I bought it for its winter interest. I bought this I purchased it 2 weeks ago on Amazon, and it got here today, USPS. It gets about 10 feet tall, and 4 to 5 feet wide. So 7 to 10 feet tall and 4 to 5 feet wide. Obviously, it can get bigger if it's comfortable, and it naturally grows in a pyramidal shape. So it has a conical shape to it naturally. And I am going to add this to my garden today to give it that winter interest. The best time to plant this, based on my research, is during early winter, late fall. So we're getting kind of close. We'll have a big cold front next week, so I'm debating whether or not I should do it today. But it shouldn't hurt the plant too much. And the maker of this plant is Monrovia. So yeah, and you can also buy it on Home Depot, but based on your area will tell you where the availability is. If you go on Monrovia, they should give you some information or further information on where to purchase this plant. That's pretty much it. So we're going to plant it, and yeah. Alright, so I got a sexy spot for this thing. We're going to put this on full display. It's going to look really beautiful. I'm creating a scene here, and I want the background to have winter interests of my garden. So I'm going to put the bigger plants with the winter interests in the back. And then it's just going to layer out from that point forward. So let's get started. Donnie wants to be a part of production.
First one down here.
This is where I'm going to put it.
Goes to all the other plants.
Steps. How much fertilizer they use? Look at that. It was puffed up in beads on one side. I don't know if that's a good or bad thing, but that's weird. I've never seen it caked in like that, but it could be just a rush process. You know, it's coming from a nursery, so they mass produce plants. They don't really take the time to make sure that the plants are well taken care of for the most part. Some of them do, some of them don't. Or abundant tree. But yeah, we're just gonna loosen up these roots. I do it by hitting it. It loosens up the dirt a little bit, so I'm not ripping the plant apart. I did it on this side. This is how I typically do it. I just see that. Some of them are
smack the roots loose.
Yeah, basically. See? Alright, so before they dry out, I'm gonna hurry up and get this into the ground. You see how some of the roots are coming up and they look like they were cut, doesn't it? Some of these roots were cut. This feels tight. Sorry guys, this doesn't look right. Something looks off. This much as we want our plants to be compact, we don't want them to be this compact. These are some of the reasons why plants don't thrive. It looks like they cut these roots up here at the top. You can see it. See it?
Mommy, this made me mad. How did Mom make you mad? Because you was in the middle of the street. Yelling to voice the car. Didn't have to go in the house. What? Mommy made me mad. No, she didn't. Mom made me mad. Just a minute. Daddy. No, they didn't. They're both mean. You made me mad. I'll eat you. There's you too.
It's important to loosen up the roots so that it can be easier to root into the ground, because you want the plant to be stable into the ground in order to be stable as a plant. If you look at the bottom here, there's 1, 2, 3, 4 different trees. If I wanted to, I can break this in half and put one of these trees on the other side of the driveway so it can look cohesive. What do you think? I have now put the plant in the ground. I have loosened up the roots a little bit, but I do have some concerns. So verify some of my concerns in the comment section. Is this supposed to be a one trunk tree or a multi-trunk tree? I'm very interested to know. I did a little bit of primary research, but I don't know yet. I'm gonna water it in. Hopefully we don't get a frost anytime soon. That would be a nightmare. But I'm just gonna go ahead and water this in just to get it nice and cozy. It'll probably rain sometime soon, maybe like Monday or Tuesday, so I don't have to do too much. But just to set the dirt in and get the plant nice and comfortable, I'm just gonna go ahead and water anyway. And I'm gonna be honest, most of the time I don't water if I know that there's gonna be some rain. But I'm just gonna water today because I don't have any mulch. I don't want the plant to dry out. Water has been provided by my partner, Adonis. Here you go, Adonis. Thank you so much for providing the water. And that's it. We're gonna give it some time and water it every 3 days and see what happens.
And